Hi, Mary Richardson here, all about you and quitting smoking. So I want to go over the third phase of quitting smoking so that you are prepared, because when we're prepared, we can plan, we can expect and know what might be coming our way so that we can be ready for it and ready to know how we are going to handle it and adjust. So in this third phase of quitting smoking, let's get into it. This third phase I like to call the boredom phase. So this boredom phase, what it feels like is after you've accomplished a goal. If you've ever accomplished a big goal, maybe you graduated from college, maybe you graduated from high school, maybe you won a big tournament or accomplished something amazing, there can be a letdown feeling. It might be right away, it might be with smoking, it's usually a few months after you've quit. So you've gone through the initial phase of wondering, how will this feel? What will I be able to do it? You've accomplished that phase. The second phase, the psychological phase of, oh, what if I crave a cigarette? You know, will I handle stress? How will I handle life? How will I cope with stress and anxiety? You've gone through that as well. So this third phase is like a letdown. It's a feeling of, wow, I've gone through all that. I really had to be on my A game for the last few months, and now I've quit smoking, and it can feel like a letdown, like you don't quite know what's next because you've done it. So it's like accomplishing that goal. So have in mind what you're going to accomplish next. Maybe it's to walk a couple miles every day, or maybe it's to start running or training for a marathon, or maybe it's to get that six-pack back, start really in on getting physically fit. Whatever you want to accomplish next, be ready for it and be ready to launch it a few months after you quit smoking. You can launch it earlier, that's better, but definitely be ready for this boredom phase where you don't quite know what to do with yourself because you've accomplished such an amazing goal that you've wanted for so long, talked about it, thought about it, dreaded it, looked forward to it, jumped in, and you did it. So in this phase, you might find yourself being lost, feeling like maybe you want to go back to what's familiar. And that's the danger of this phase, or the warning in this phase. We'll call it something to be wary about. In this phase, you want to not go back to smoking, because what happens is we like what's familiar. The brain loves what's familiar. And what's familiar is that yearning to quit smoking, that wanting to quit smoking. You miss the wanting. So what happens is they will just start the cycle over again because it's familiar. So don't get trapped in that hamster wheel ever again. Be ready with a brand new challenge for yourself. So whatever that is, whatever level that's at for you, just be ready to launch it and dig into it, and even start it before the third month after quitting smoking. That way you won't ever have that feeling of, I don't know what to do with myself anymore. So, and it will boost your self-esteem, your self-confidence, your self-belief as you tackle a brand new challenge, something you've been looking forward to. Maybe going back to school, maybe another degree, maybe, I don't know, having another baby. I don't know. Whatever that is for you, be ready to jump into that new challenge. Maybe it's learning an instrument, getting a guitar, whatever that is, but be ready, jump into it, and give yourself a brand new challenge, because that part of you that wanted to smoke, that did smoke, that then wanted to quit, that part of you needs a job. So give that part of you that used to smoke, give that part a new job. I hope this helps you. Goodbye for right now.